Hey guys, Pieguy Rules here, and welcome to The Legend of Deadeye Gulch. This is a SpongeBob QuestPants game on Nick.com. I don't really know what that means, but we're gonna try it, see what's up. It's actually got game save files, so this has got to be pretty meaty, right? Oh, they couldn't get Clancy Brown. Surprise of all surprises. Of course that's the story. Why not? Hey. Well, we know this takes place after Grandpappy the Pirate. Although I don't quite remember his name being Grandpa Redbeard. Maybe it was, though. Yeah, so this is also a tie-in with Pest of the West. Okay. I love how SpongeBob's pictures him with the ripped pants. You do have to appreciate that even in the little games on Nick.com, they still put attention to detail and try to throw in as many references as they can. Oh, so now you're not afraid of Pearl. Okay. Even the canon of SpongeBob just ignores one course meal. Good. Okay, use arrow keys to move with the spacebar to attack or interact. You can open and close the pull-out menu by clicking the arrow buttons. Okay. Alrighty, when staying next to other characters, press spacebar to interact. Gotcha. Woo, Krabby Patty. Characters you meet and items you collect are recorded in SpongeBob's brain. Okay. Click the brain button at the top screen to access it. Gotcha. Oh, and that was SpongeBob's brain from Scaredy Pants. And that brain snail is from the Inside Job, I believe. Let's see. Okay, here's the items we have. Equipment. Quest notes. Characters. Occupation, owner and founder of the Krusty Krab. Interest, money. Avoiding spending money. Bathing in money. He pays his employees below minimum wage. Quote. Dancer, you're fired. Bikini booty. Okay. It's treasures, I suppose. Alright. Let's talk to Grandpappy over here. I don't like it. Uses the mouse, but it also uses the arrow keys. I don't know why it doesn't use WASD, because I can't. I guess I have to use my left hand for the arrow keys, which is a little weird. But then I can't hit the spacebar easily. Press spacebar when standing next to a big yellow arrow. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just use my mouse when I need it. Move my hand to the mouse. Any sign of that treasure boy? Nope, not yet. Okay. And that's the male fish from, he was, well, I don't know, maybe he was featured in previous episodes, but it looks like the one from Squid Plus One. To see exactly where you are within the current location, click on the map button. Okay. Huh. This seems like a pretty fleshed out game, weirdly enough. My mailbag is stuck up on that sign. I can't finish my deliveries. Oh, well, that sounds like a problem for a character who can jump. Not me. Okay. Oh, there's an emergency room right next to the Krusty Krab. I'd imagine that's pretty convenient. If you have a coupon, talk to the doctor. What is that? Sadie Richard. Okay. Dr. Gill. Free medical checkups for every Bikini Bottom patient with a coupon. Oh, man. Look at that Bikini Bottom universal health care. I love it. Every patient gets a free donut, too. Sugar-free, of course. Alright. Fair enough. And do these people get registered in my brain? Probably not, right? Grandpappy does, though. Let's see. Oh, no, there's 4. Wow, there's... Okay. Occupation, pirate. Interests, fighting skeletons, money. He has one large and one small claw. Oh, yeah. I've smelled sticky things, and nothing smells stickier than a lie. So true. Deadeye Plankton. Occupation, outlaw. Interests, wanted to take over every business in Deadeye Gulch, Old Bikini Bottom. Thrown in jail by SpongeBob SquarePants. Well, what are y'all looking at? Okay. Oh, yeah, these characters are. Dr. Gill, occupation, doctor, snail expert, interests, health, Fact that he is an SDE, a snail disease expert. So is this the doctor? I guess this is the doctor that gave Squidward that medicine that turned everyone into snails. I'm sorry to break this to you all, but that mad snail disease you're talking about doesn't exist. I could have sworn the fish in I Was a Teenage Gary was like the purple or blue version of the doctor fish. I don't know. Sadie Richard, occupation nurse, ice cream vendor, babysitter, bank teller. Oh wow, it goes through the because yeah, she's an extra, so she's probably been all those things over the course of the show. Interests, her pet snail. Fact, SpongeBob was her 100th customer and now can have free ice cream anytime. That sounds like a reference to an episode. Quote, that sounds heavenly, I'll take one. That episode where where SpongeBob and Patrick go around borrowing everything. Yeah, that one. Occupation, mailman of Bikini Bottom. Interest, delivering mail to Bikini Bottomites. Fact, he has never eaten a Krabby Patty. Oh, well, he has that in common with Squidward. Quote, special delivery for SpongeBob SquarePants. I have no idea when this game was made, so I don't. Yeah, okay. So I don't know if that's a reference to Squid Plus One. I can open clamps and treasure chests by pressing a spacebar when next to them. Got it. Click here to visit Clamoo's shop. Oh, Clamoo! That's from an episode. You can use pearls to buy weapons and costume items. Forgive me, it's early in the morning. You know, the one I love SpongeBob's walk cycle there. I assume I can't. Yeah, I can't cross that. Oh, treasure. Cool. New booty found. Yeah, we'll play a bit and then I'll check the screens again because we were just in those screens. What's the name of that episode? It's the mystery one. Ugh, gross. That's from Pest of the West right there. Can I do anything with this? No. SpongeBob's just happy to be on a little adventure. Okay. Very, very relaxing music going on. Oh, okay, there's a switch over there. This reminds me a little bit of that one SpongeBob game I played. That was kind of like a point-and-click type adventure game. It's like SpongeBob's Next Big Adventures. New booty found. That's over on my main channel. Back when I used to do stuff like this on my main channel. Oh gosh, that's a bit. Oh, and I'm down 1 health now. By the way, if you have any suggestions for like these online Nick.com or CartoonNetwork.com games, hey, it's Flats. Please do suggest them because I played most of the ones that like I played as a kid on my main channel, so I kind of need suggestions. Hi, SpongeBob. I'm gonna kick your butt. that's the entire purpose of him being here, I guess. Just a reference. But it's cool. Whoever puts these games together must care about the show. Okay. I mean, we're collecting Clamoo stuff. Let's see. Oh, yeah, what does it say about Flats? Flats the Flounder. Occupation, being a bully. Interest, kicking butts and controlling others through violence. Fact, Flats is completely two-dimensional. Well, I mean, he never was too deep a character. I'm gonna kick your butt twice as hard. Nice. And then let's see, where is... No, items... Here we go. Oh, Clamoo's shop. Okay. Let's buy the Broomerang. Neckerchief, cowboy hat, sheriff's badge. Okay. How do I use said Broomerang? No idea. Okay. Oh, that looks like some important place. The Jellyfish Fields are through there. I wouldn't go there if I were you. Oh, Pshaw. I've been to Jellyfish Fields numerous times. That looks like it might actually be an out-of-focus screenshot from the show, that background there. Alright, let's see. Well, it's just a warning sign. I can't read it. I wonder if there's cave-ins. Nope. It's literally no danger. Alright, fine. More danger signs, though. Take that, jellyfish. Yeah. If you're fighting an enemy that uses electricity, what you really want to do is use a metal implement. I suppose the end of SpongeBob's spatula does kind of have a grip thing that maybe is rubber and maybe will insulate him from the shock. Then again, I also suppose I know nothing about science, as I've proven on multiple occasions. There's some health for us. Okay. You guys can probably hear my space bar. I have like one of those really loud keyboards. So like what? Okay, well there's a switch. Use switches to open gates. Yep, got it. So this is the game then. I mean, it's cool to have all those SpongeBob references and stuff. I don't know why I'm even bothering to fight those guys, but like little bit too open of a field. Like, you know, where am I actually going and what? I know what my QuestPants are. I want to get the treasure, Mr. Krabs' ancestors' treasure. But how exactly I go about doing that, not entirely sure. But this music's nice and relaxing. I could chill to this music. SpongeBob games always kind of have really nice, relaxing music. Except, I guess, the SpongeBob movie game... Well, no, even the SpongeBob movie game music, yeah. Pretty relaxing stuff. Like, just very chill. Very, like, ukulele-based. Very kind of, like, acoustic guitar-y. Not to be confused with acoustic Atari. Of which I don't know what that would be. What instrument do you play? Well, I play an acoustic Atari. You know, it's an Atari console. I put some strings on it. Yeah, that's an instrument, sure. I also don't know how to use this broom that we got. I mean, we're getting plenty of Clamu pearls. Clamu's making her way downtown. Is that anything? Nope. So let's see. I trying to guess when this was made. What was the last, like, the latest reference? I mean, we know Grandpappy the Pirate, but that was, I want to say season 7. If that malefish is meant to be one from Squid Plus 1, I mean that's pretty recent. But I think he's just the. Oh, okay. This is the gate that we opened. Oh, new booty found. I think he's just the malefish that has appeared in a number of episodes, and that might just be a coincidence. Flats the Flounder's in there, so we know it must come after season 2 or 3. Okay, so like, did we get what we needed to over here? Like, what's? Oh, that turns off the music. Oh, okay, good. There. Oh, okay, all right. So we gotta go all the way to the bottom left corner. True. There is a map. That is very convenient. Good anti-frustration features. Let's look at some treasures though. SpongeBob is allergic to tulips. Okay. Oh, goo goo gas. Karen was once sprayed by goo goo gas invented by Plankton, which turned her into a calculator. Anchor. Sandy holds the Goo Lagoon record for anchor toss, 510 feet. That is Muscle Bob Buff Pants right there. Goo goo gas, and I'm not quite sure what the reference is in regards to SpongeBob being allergic to tulips. Sounds like something. Ooh. Oh, death. Do I just yeah, I respawn back here. Okay. So we've got 3 out of 12 treasures there. 9 out of 28 SpongeBob's? I don't know what that measures. Maybe stuff in SpongeBob's brain. Let's see where we go. Okay, we gotta go around town a little bit. This does kind of remind me of like some of the older Cartoon Network games that I'd play, like the what is it? It's like Cartoon Network Summer Party or whatever. Again, I have that on my main channel, but where it was just kind of like you just run around, you talk to a few different characters, you solve some basic puzzles. The graphics were really primitive. Not that these graphics are primitive. These graphics are like, for like an online game, it's all right. I wouldn't say they're anything to write home about, but they're competent. All right. Okay, let's check out the map. Let's be smart. We're back in Bikini Bottom. Okay, we can go over to the Chum Bucket. I don't really know what the point of that was. I guess to collect treasures. What isn't there like a thing that tells me my quests, right? Yeah. Oh no, that's characters. Here it is. Quest notes. Okay, Mailfish's bag is stuck on the Krusty Krab sign. Find a way to knock it down. Find a way to gain access to the secret cave at the top of Goo Lagoon Beach. Oh, okay. And then track down the lost treasures of Deadeye Gulch and save the Krusty Krab. Gotcha. Let's see if we can buy anything from Clamu. Because maybe buying the stuff, maybe like that broom is how I get down the Mailfish's thing. Like, I don't know, what is the point? Oh, this is just, yeah, it's just costume stuff. Okay. Ooh, Nope. Looks like SpongeBob has like a weird fanny pack on. There's apparently others of this. I found out about this. Okay, we've been here. Okay, so here's where that statue is. Let's see. Yeah, I found out about this game because I was just kind of looking through random SpongeBob games, and I saw like a Flying Dutchman looking game, and it was. Okay, we've been here. It was SpongeBob QuestPants 3, and I'm like, oh, well, if there's 2 others, maybe this would be an interesting thing to play. Okay, so there's where the hospital is. We didn't go to the Chum Bucket, I don't think. Well, let's head up. We haven't gone up. And let me get rid of that. Or I guess we have gone up. Oh yeah, here's the emergency room. Did we talk to you? I'm gonna have a lemonade and head back to Bikini Bottom Mall. Shooby. I have a busy day. Alright, Shooby. Shooby dooby doo. I mean, thankfully, yeah, that map helps, and it doesn't seem like this world's too big. Oh, here's a lemonade stand. SpongeBob, you fancy some lemonade? It's really good and only 25 cents a cup. I can't answer you. I will just walk away. Oh, hey Pearl, how do you feel about putting your father into bankruptcy? I mean, look, I know he's cheap and stuff, but it doesn't really give you a license to just take all his money. Barnacles, SpongeBob, why are you talking to me? Go and find that treasure to pay for my shoes. Wow. I mean, I'm not going to say Pearl has been the deepest character in SpongeBob, but, like, that's pretty shallow. Can I not use the... I guess I can't. All right, let's see what's at the Chum Bucket. Oh, God. Gotta sneeze. Sorry about that. I'm not going in there. But SpongeBob, I thought you liked Plankton. Oh, oh wow. Here's a comic book. There's a magazine stuck under Patrick's stone. It's Patrick's rock. Patrick's face. Oh wow, a Krabby Patty. Thanks, SpongeBob. You even took the crust off. Nom nom. I'm sleepy now. Time for a nap under my stone. It's a rock. Oh, House Fancy magazine. The latest edition of that magazine that Squidward is always reading, and that's true. Squidward does read House Fancy a lot, a lot on the show. Like it's just like a consistent magazine, and obviously there's the episode of the same name. How did you get my copy of House Fancy? I've been looking for that. Well, I guess I could take a break. All right, the likeness is uncanny. All right, Reef Blower can clear away unwanted piles of sand. It will knock back any hostiles I might encounter. Hostiles. You can cycle through your equipment by clicking the icon. Oh, okay, there we go. What the? Okay, that's an odd animation. Let's get rid of this junk. And that looks like a reference to actual, like, Reef Blower. Not just the Reef Blower itself, but the piles of junk there. Ooh, a big foam hand. Great for karate chopping. Cool, cool. Didn't sound like Gary. Oh, that takes me out of... That is definitely not the front door game. So I like how SpongeBob's, like, front walk just ends there. Okay. Alright, so... Let's see. How do you get to Goo Lagoon? Probably the upper right there. There's also Sandy's Tree Dome. Okay. Let's go check those out. We've spoken to, it looks like 15 out of 28 people. This looks like a decently meaty game for just a random online game. I like that. I like that. Oh, I can't go in the Tree Dome. Holy guacamole! I like you, SpongeBob. We could be tighter than bark on a tree. Is this like... Did we just meet Sandy here? Like, okay. That's a little odd of you to say to someone you've known. I saw some girls over there, SpongeBob. I need to do some heavy lifting and show off my manliness, but I'm so thirsty. Okay, well, I assume I need a lemonade for him, so I guess I need a quarter first. Isn't Larry just amazing? I could watch him all day. Yeah, I too like to live like Larry. It's a huge boulder. There might be something behind it. Oh, well, we gotta come back when we've learned strength. New booty found. Check it out on the bikini booty screen. Yeah, let's check it out now. I am a sucker for collecting things. Okay, so the Bikini Booty screen is right here. Oh, it's the secret formula. Krabby Patty recipe. Plankton has tried to steal a Krabby Patty recipe over 1,000 times. Wow, I mean, like, they just put it out in the open here. Crabs, it's just in a random treasure chest. Plankton should have tried looking there. Secret formula for Krabby Patties. Gel, 1 teaspoon. Good 9 cups. Chopped. All right, this joke is worn thin. For a second there, I thought I was actually gonna like have something. Okay, let's see. Squidward. Occupation: cashier at the Krusty Krab. Interests: art, music, cleaning toilets. I don't think cleaning toilets is one of Squidward's interests. Bubble baths. Fact: Squidward's pupil are rectangular because he is an octopus. Is that actually true about real life octopi? Maybe. Quote: people talk loud when they want to act smart. Is that a Squidward quote? I guess it is. Let's see. Gary, occupation: waiter, fry cook, de-icker, and bouncer. Oh, well, de-icker is definitely reference to Fungus Among Us. Bouncer is a reference to some episode where he scares off Plankton. And I guess he served as a waiter and fry cook at other points, maybe. Interests: books, education, poetry, cookies, SpongeBob. Walks. Cookies is a reference to dumped. Fact: he once concealed a very large diamond under his shell. Interesting. That's definitely an episode. Quote: meow. Let's see. Sandy. Occupation: scientist, inventor, former Krusty Krab employee. From my knowledge, the only time Sandy has ever worked at the Krusty Krab would be in Karate Choppers. Interests: science, karate. If you have to put occupation and interest, if it's like the same thing, I feel like it's a little redundant. Karate, surfing, Texas culture. Fact: introduce Christmas to Bikini Bottom. Quote: I'm hotter than a hickory smoked sausage. All right then. Pearl. Occupation: studies at Bikini Bottom High. Interests: shopping, music, friends, talking on her phone, boys. Fact: her favorite band is Boys Who Cry, which were introduced, I believe, in Whale of a Birthday and have reappeared on magazines since. Quote: oh, Dad, you're embarrassing me again. Larry the Lobster. Occupation: lifeguard, weightlifter. Interests: surfing, girls. In fact, he has bad armpit odor caused by adrenaline. Quote: their lives are in your hands now, because I have a date with the tanning booth. That is SpongeBob. SpongeGuard on duty. Oh, and then here's like the generic fish, I guess, plus flats. Abigail Marge. It's 2 first names there. Occupation: housewife, married to Nat Peterson. That's a reference to the one where Plankton has a customer. Plankton's regular. Fact: likes asking for refunds for Mr. Krabs. Quote: trying to keep in style, huh? Harold. Occupation: salesman, pet store clerk, prison warden. Interest: musical instruments, Krabby Patties. His favorite color is purple. Bring it on, man. Bring it on. I think that might be a quote from Band Geeks. Shuby, clothing entrepreneur at Bikini Bottom Mall. Interests: Krusty Krab and Goo Lagoon. She was born May 11th, 1973. Those are undesirables, honey. We only talk to normal people. I think that might be a quote from Not Normal. And Annette. Admirer of Larry the Lobster is her job, apparently. Interest: Larry. Fact: she once kicked sand in SpongeBob's face. Quote: whistles. All right, we're getting there in terms of characters. I'm kind of enjoying like looking at the SpongeBob trivia on these things more than I am actually playing the game part of the game. Days out at Goo Lagoon, having a picnic are the best. Actually, I bet you I have to get Larry some lemonade so he'll move that boulder. Oh, it's Big Sister Sam. So we know this is at least after the end of Season 8. Yellow square touch Sam. Make Sister Sam mad. Okay. Well, we have the reef blower. I wish there was a button that I could press to switch between these. Yeah, look, it's got like the cogs and everything in the dust from reef blower. Woo. He's gonna hurt me? Yep. I didn't think urchins were electrical. Okay. I definitely want to have a weapon out. I guess the karate move would be best. Maybe. Or I could just die. Either one works, really. Eerie music in here. Let's see. Let's check our map. Okay, so we want to go left. Spooky, man. Or can we go left? Wait a minute. I don't know. We might have to come back here. I'm not actually seeing a way to go for us. I'm sure with one of the things we've acquired, we could get down the malefish's. Oh wait, no, hang on. We could probably get down the malefish's stuff. Just slapping jellyfish. Don't mind me. I don't really know what getting down his mailbag does for us. I mean, maybe it's just like a check off. Well, you did one of the quests. You did your good deed of the day. Or maybe he'll give us a quarter for a good act of kindness. Is there any point in like reef blowing this, or is this just busy work here? Yeah, okay, just busy work. What happens if I use that on and it just pushes them away? Granted, I don't really know why I'm even trying to fight these things when I can easily just run away from them. Bamboo. There's another gate. Thought maybe I could blow that little obstacle away. What on earth? Cave dweller. I do not recognize these characters. Huh. Like, is there a point to them being here, or is this just a reference to something that I'm not even remembering? Alright, I should get my combat out. Oh, SpongeBob looks sick like he's in Suds. Coolio. The references are a-flowing. Oh, wow. Ugh. Really? So wait, we start here, so... Where? Oh, that goes... Okay, I see. I guess. Kind of. I do kind of wonder, like, how these games get made. Like, who... You know, is someone from... like Nickelodeon or whoever runs the website just like, well, we need more SpongeBob games? Or I mean, I'd imagine that a lot of it is like Nickelodeon being like, look, we just had this new SpongeBob special, let's make a game out of it, because a lot of them are directly like this one. The primary inspiration seems to be Pest of the West, I guess, in terms of the story, but this obviously didn't come out anytime near Pest of the West. But a lot of them are kind of tied into that, so those make sense. But it's like, are they like, well, we want a new SpongeBob game and we want it to be like questing based? Like, is that just like, I don't know. It's interesting. And I wonder who makes these games too. Like, is it a big team, I wonder? Okay, so here's where we press that lever, right? Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think these games get credits. I probably should kill these guys so I can get health. Yeah. There's a Clammu over there. Okay, so we lowered this gate. Alright, there's our health back. We could probably buy something else from Clammu. Oh, and... Krusty Cantina. Oh! Interesting. I wonder if that's the treasure we're looking for. It'd be a little too simple, maybe, but... well, we do still have to find the lever, which I assume is probably around... Ooh. Here. Uh-oh, there's big gaping drop-offs here. Oh, yeah, here's a lever. Oh, and more treasure. I don't think I'll be collecting all the treasure if we can beat the game without it. Just because I don't really feel like wandering around this kind of empty landscape. Somewhat empty landscape. Pardon me. Alright, what is this? It's an extract from William Krabs' journal. Okay, so it's a hint. Apparently the treasure was taken to Deadeye Jail through another secret cave, hidden behind a boulder at the other end of Goo Lagoon Beach. Okay, so that's why we need to get that boulder moved. So that's where the treasure is. Thanks for the information. So long, Sponge Slob. I don't really know how to do a Plankton accent. Oh, you jerk. And he left. There's a piano. So, like, okay, yeah, that is actually an obstacle. Because before, there were these, like, dust things, but I could just walk around them, so, but, yeah, that time it served as an obstacle. Oh, an extra heart. Awesome. This is, I mean, it's, for just, like, an online in-browser game, pretty fleshed out, I'd say. All things considered. Oh, gosh, nope. Yeah, I don't like how I have to click to switch my items, though, because I kind of wanted to switch that on the fly, and I got hit because I couldn't. Okay. I wonder how SpongeBob feels. And see, like, these are just, like, annoying obstacles. Just busy work that you guys switch back and forth. But I wonder how SpongeBob feels about just murdering these jellyfish in cold blood. He does it in like, every video game, I guess. But even still, it's like, I wonder if the jelly count takes a toll on his soul. You know, if he sits down at night and is like, well, I know he's supposed to go up. I was just seeing if there's a chest over here. Well, I've beaten the quest and saved the day, but at what cost? At what point am I worse than Mr. Krabs? So yeah, I could just walk past that. Okay. Unless there's like something I need from that reef blower pile, but blowing it hasn't given us anything at that point. Oh, SpongeBob's license. Man, they're just giving out all the stuff today. Plankton, all you had to do to get the recipe was just look in a random treasure chest, and SpongeBob, all you had to do to get a license was also to just look in a random treasure chest. Oh, speaking of the episode where Mr. Krabs enslaves jellyfish, jellyfish can squirt out jelly, which is especially tasty. It varies in color. There's a U in color, so this is a British game, I guess, depending on the color of the jellyfish. Oh, that's from Rock Bottom. Glovey Glove mascot. Or actually, no, that one more specifically would be Glove World R.I.P. Patrick used to love Glovey Glove when he was little, but now is afraid of him. But is afraid of him now. SpongeBob's license. SpongeBob has failed his driving test 1,258,056 times. That is a lot of failed times. Mrs. Puff should be rich, to be honest. If SpongeBob has to take the test that many times. Oh, keys. Boat keys. Who could these belong to? Well, I have my license now, so whoever they belong to, I can use them. Oh, and we came up through the grate in the Chum Bucket. Hey, Karen, how's it going? I haven't seen my poopsie all day. I help him with his master plans, and he still shows me no respect. We increased Krabs' credit limit, so Pearl bought 1 million pairs of shoes. Oh. Now we'll have to sell the Krusty Krab. Thank you for telling me this exposition there, Karen. Looks like Plankton will be your new manager, SpongeBob. SpongeBob's still smiling. I guess he enjoys it. Chum pie. Okay, so we have... Oh, I guess... Gee, where do you think these keys belong to? You found my keys. Oh, SpongeBob, I didn't expect this from you. What were you doing in that cave anyway, Mrs. Puff? Maybe there is hope for you driving a boat one day after all. Yes, because I was able to find your keys that you lost in a mysterious cave. That means maybe I can drive. Ooh, a quarter. Did she give us this quarter? Oh no, the shiny washer must have fallen off Mrs. Puff's boat. Hope it wasn't important. Oh, SpongeBob, you're so wacky. That's no washer. Alright, can we... Let's see. No. Okay. No. None of these will do it. Alright, guess not. Seems like there's still other stuff to get, so... Let's go to the lemonade stand, and then we'll get lemonade, and then we'll give it to Larry. And then he'll move that boulder, and then we can progress in the story. This guy looks so distraught. And I love how he's in a suit in his little picture there, even though he's just wearing like a lemonade seller costume. Funny looking quarter, but you're my only customer, so I'll take it. So is it a washer and not actually a quarter? It looks delicious, but I'll hold on to this lemonade for now. All right. Let's see. We haven't bought anything from Clamu in a while. Let's see. Oh, Karate Master and Reef Blaster. Sure. That looks like Patrick's bathing suit for some reason. And okay, we can't buy any of the rest of this stuff, but it's all cosmetic. The reef blower equipped, press and hold the spacebar for a longer lasting effect. You can even hover over small gaps. Oh, I wonder if I can get the thing now. I should be able to just reef blow, like point it upwards to get the mail bag, but fine. Oh, okay. Kind of wish there was a run. Also, I thought I might be able to talk to Patrick there. Hey, Squiddy, what up? If I had $1 for every brain you don't have, I'd have $1. Very astute, Squidward. Can I wreck your thing? No. Aw. It's not an authentic SpongeBob game unless you can, like, mess up Squidward's stuff. So that tree dome's looking mighty small there, Sandy. There we go. A nice, refreshing drink. Just what I need. Thanks, SpongeBob. Okay, ladies. Check this out. There's only one lady here, Larry. Whoa! Crazy. Look how strong I am. I could do this all day. What does she have to say? She doesn't look very happy about it. Isn't Larry just amazing? I could watch him all day. Well, you guys are both going to be here a while then, I guess. Allow me to move on in my quest. And let me get out my karate chop. Oh, wow. It's just a bigger glove. Oh. A Chum Bucket robot. That robot definitely looks familiar. But I honestly cannot place if it's from the show or one of the video games or if it just kind of looks like something from Battle for Bikini Bottom. But we're making progress in this game. I can't imagine it'd be too much longer. Oops. I was looking at the recording time. My bad. Let's check the map. Okay, so start up here, so alright. What was our other quest again? Let's see. I know one was to get the male fish's stuff. Oh, we already did it. Okay. Oh yeah, the Goo Lagoon thing. Okay. Let's check out some of the characters. Oh, we finally got Plankton. Okay, I guess because we didn't see him before. Owner of the Chum Bucket and Chumporium. Interests: ruining Mr. Krabs and ruling the world or Bikini Bottom. Fact: Plankton and Mr. Krabs share the same date of birth. Really interesting. Quote: I went to college. Again, bad impression, I know. Occupation: boating teacher. Interests: diet, chocolate cake, teaching, pasta, getting rid of SpongeBob. Fact: she has the largest criminal record in Bikini Bottom. I knew it! Quote: not even in your dreams, Mr. SquarePants. That's from Sleepy Time. I don't know what it is about video games, SpongeBob video games taking inspiration from Sleepy Time, but like, there's always got to be Sleepy Time references. Anyway, occupation: assistant / wife of Plankton. It's like wired... No, I can't remember the acronym. Interests: talking, inventing, and making food and lasers. I don't think Karen does too much inventing, to be honest. I think that's more Plankton's forte. Fact: the slot on the side of Karen's screen finds out what ingredients are in something. Yep, that's from an episode. Quote: seaweed, 50% sea, 50% weed. That's from Plankton, the episode Plankton. Big Sister Sam. Occupation: being Patrick's sister. That's not a job. Interests: throwing people and decorating. Fact: she was lost in the surf when she and Patrick were kids. Meanies is mean. Yeah, you are mean. Cave dweller. Occupation: dwelling caves. Interests: living in beautiful caves under Bikini Bottom. Fact: they make awful screeching noises. Quote: screech. Yeah, you know what? I think that's from an episode, but I really can't place which one. Nancy Susie Fish. Occupation: bank teller. Interest: picnicking at Goo Lagoon. Fact: she has a pet scallop and thinks SpongeBob is a talking cheese. Quote: you ruined my food with your sweat, you nitwit. Okay. Let us continue to make our way downtown. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like the switching mechanic, and I don't like just how arbitrary and frequently they put up those roadblocks. See, now I have to switch back, and it's annoying because I have to take my hands off the... Oh, I wonder if the broom would be good for combat. Probably, right? Because I have to take my hands off of the arrow keys because this game isn't WASD compatible. Oh, was that Snail Po? No, just snail food. In honor of opposite day, Gary was able to bark like a dog. Okay. Alright, we've almost collected all the treasures, looks like. Yeah, we got 4 more. 4 more people to talk to, 4 more treasures. Got it. I wonder if there's a way to get past those urchins. Why is that one gotten already? Have we been over here? I don't think we have. Or have we? Oop, nope, we have not. Let me switch to the just anything. Oh, that's just health. Darn. Well, not that I didn't need it. Darn it. All right, let's be the broom. Because I think the broom is probably the best for combat. Long range, anyway. Short range, probably the karate thing. But if we don't actually have to get close to them, then yeah, that's good. So it's there's a lever over there. Okay. You know, it might be a shortcut back, to be honest. And what is this? Looks like something here. You see how that's gray and different up there? Secrets? Probably not. Oh, a little too close there. So what is the plan with these robots? Did Plankton just like send robots? Oh wow, they can. Okay. I should just use the glove and just get up in their face, even if it means taking a hit. At least they'll be dead. So did Plankton just like send these bucket robots and are like, well, Plankton or SpongeBob's wandering around, so I might as well just see, there's gray there too. I guess that's just the way the game is laid out. SpongeBob's wandering around these caves looking for treasure. I might as well just release a bunch of robots to just kill everything. Just in case SpongeBob wanders across this particular area. I mean, it sounds like a Plankton plan. Alright. We gotta be getting close to being able to buy like everything too, because I think there's only 2 accessories we're missing. Okay, switch back. Let's check out the clam shop. Purchased all that stuff. Yeah, no, we can't buy either of those yet. Darn. I want it to look like a cowboy. Okay, we push that lever. I don't know where that one, what that switched, but maybe it got rid of those urchins. Like the ones over here. Or it could have something to do with something over to the left, which we haven't explored yet. I don't believe. Nope, those are still there. Cool. Well, not quite cool, but eh. SpongeBob's walk cycle is just silly. And okay, cool. So we open this gate. Yeah, you know, it definitely, doing stuff like this definitely brings me back to when I was a kid and used to play like a ton of these Flash type games online. Oop. That was like my online presence, my entire online presence for, oh wow, I'm an idiot. My entire online presence for like the first few years that I was online was just like going to various websites. Like I don't think anyone would remember, but one of them was Eat and Ernie. Obviously, I spent a lot of time at CartoonNetwork.com. Spent a lot of time playing Cartoon Orbit, or just Orbit, or whatever it was called. I really enjoyed that. Spent a good amount of time on Nick.com too, playing stuff like Power Mad, like the original Fairly Odd Parents game, the first one on here, I think, because it's based on like one of the first episodes. And just other websites that I can't even really remember. Just kind of like that had some games on them. I remember when I was like in middle school or whatever, there were always like those Flash games that people would play. Like, you know, if you got free computer time in class, it'd be like Line Rider was one of them. I'm trying to think of another one. It was like Helicopter or something or other. Just classic Flash games that were just good time wasters. when you were just stuck in class and you were actually allowed to use the computer. Because I mean, this was before like teachers were computer savvy and stuff too, so they didn't really know what you were up to necessarily. Not that I was goofing off. In terms of like actually computer class, we mostly did kid pics, which I don't know if. I mean, I'm sure if you're around my age, you probably remember kid pics. If this was a universal thing, I know it was more than just my school that did it, but I don't know how many schools kind of had this. But if you don't know, kid pics was basically, it's like Microsoft Paint, like a little bit more complex, but not too complex. And it was basically just the point of it was to teach kids like, well, I mean, I don't know. I guess the point of it in terms of like in a school setting was to just kind of teach kids basic like using the mouse skills and an escape jail person. Keep moving, Sponge. I'm hiding out here till the heat is off. Okay. Just like basic how to maneuver the computer, how to use like, you know, file and like the toolbar up at the top and how to save things and etc. etc. But it was fun. Like it was just a fun tool to just draw random stuff. Deadeye Jail. Anything up here? Nope. It was cool. I never really actually... We did other stuff in computer class too, but that was the bulk of it. I never actually really learned how to type the correct way. Like with your hands on the whatever the bar is called. Another extract from William Krabs' journal. The treasure is buried in Deadeye Mine. There's an entrance to the mine on the outskirts of town, through Jellyfish Fields. Okay. Ha ha ha, this is too easy. You escaped the last time, but not this time, you naive yellow cube. Okay. Gee, however will I get past this? Yeah. But yeah, I never learned to type properly. Like I would always type with one finger, and I still do to this day. But what's this? Some sort of patty launching device. Call it the patty pult. I can use it for self-defense and even trigger switches from distance. Oh, nice. So I assume I have to shoot a switch. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And can I? Is there any switch I can shoot from? No. Then how? There's got to be a lever somewhere, I guess. Maybe through here? Yeah, through here. Well, here's one anyway. Oh, and that's just... Oh, it's extra health. Cool. But yeah, I don't know. I never picked up on it. And until I started playing Minecraft, I would just be a really slow typer. And it was frustrating. I think that's part of the reason why I always really struggled with writing essays in school. Not that I didn't have stuff to say or like know what I was doing in terms of writing. I think just the actual physical like typing process was frustrating to me, as is like actual handwriting as well, because my handwriting is atrocious. But anyway, I mean, like I'm kind of like trying to come up with something to talk about because this game kind of ran out of material. But I think we're almost done with it, so I don't want to abandon it. But anyway, once I started playing Minecraft, you just kind of had to type fast because, like, you know, if you're on a server and you want to get across a message, you can't be taking your time. You can't type and play at the same time. You basically you pause the game for yourself, except it's not paused for everyone because, you know, it's like a live server. So basically, that kind of taught me to type fast. Oh, I can use the patty pult here. But what did that turn the? Oh, it's probably this one. Let's see, where are we even? Is there a point to going over here? Oh, yep, treasure chest. Neat. Is that, I think that's Pearl made out of Krabby Patty meat. Which I think is from Whale of a Birthday. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, no, not the way out. But yeah, that kind of taught me to type faster. I still don't really type in the same way that everyone else does. I don't have my hands in like the same place, but since you know I've memorized where every key is, and I kind of, even if I don't do it exactly the way, like the technical way to do it, I've still gotten decently fast. Not fast, but at least average at typing, I should say. Okay, so let's see. A cave on the edge of Jellyfish Fields is where we're supposed to go for that. Or for the next, that was where the next clue was telling us, I believe. Let's see what we got here. Bruiser. Occupation, prisoner. Idris plans for escaping prison. Fact, his real name is Pillar, and his best friend is Nat Peterson. Fancy. Quote, my foot, back to my back, my stomach, my face. Okay. I don't recognize that reference. SpongeBob's ripped pants photo. Did we click on SpongeBob? Occupation, fry cook at the Krusty Krab. Interest, enjoys blowing bubbles. Karate and annoying Squidward. Fact, afraid of the dark and clowns. Quote, I'm wearing 3 pairs of underwear right now. Okay. Let's see, track down. Treasure is somewhere in Deadeye Mine, the entrance to Jellyfish Fields. Okay. Alright. I don't think this patty launcher will knock down the mailfish's mailbag. So we want to go... Ooh, no, we don't want to click on that. We want to go to Jellyfish Fields, which the cave was down and to the left, I think. Not entirely sure. Not a bad game to play, you know, right in the early morning to just kind of like just have a nice relaxing start to your day, I suppose. Not that I'm saying this is a great game or that I necessarily suggest you go out and play it. Well, I guess I especially don't suggest you go out and play it because, I mean, you're pretty much getting the experience here. Hey, you. No access to the public. This old mine is far too dangerous. Well, I've already been in there, guy. So, and also, okay. So, oh, I guess I can go in there from here. Maybe. Oop. Yeah, I would definitely say this game is a little too long for what it is. Like, the longer you have a game like this, the better you kind of have to make the graphics and the controls and all that sort of stuff. Like, if it's just like a little game meant to occupy just a few minutes of time, then that's one thing. But considering how long this is, yeah, it could have been a little better. Maybe you could move a little faster or something would help. I guess we're supposed to go through that other cave. Yeah, okay. See, the danger sign is here. This is like the back entrance to it. I guess, but this is just like the short little... What? And that takes us out to here. Okay, so what's the point then? Let's go see if maybe we can get the mailfish's thing down, I guess. And then he's got ties with the police because they're both, part of the federal government, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, you got nothing new to oh! Now, why did that work, of all things? It's the mailbag with everyone's mail in it. Let's just steal it. No. My mailbag! Thanks, pal. Oh, this is for you. Looks like junk mail. Okay. A medical coupon. Good for 1 free checkup. Oh. Alright then, we might as well go do that. Sure. I totally forgot about this. Great, you have a coupon. Okay, let's take a look. Excellent, Mr. SquarePants. We'll keep an eye on that small water retention problem you've been having. In the meantime, have a donut. Oh, because cops love donuts. Gotcha. This donut is sugar-free, but still delicious. May contain a source of something. Also, did the doctor just give me my checkup, like, out on the street here? Because I don't think that's legal. Oh, we didn't get that claim. And I saw sprinkles on this donut. I don't know, do sugar-free sprinkles exist? And if so, what would be the point of them? Just decoration? Like, sprinkles, like, the whole point is that they're just, like, literal sugar. Odd. Very odd. It was over here, right? Yeah, okay. Wow, I love donuts. They help me do my job so well. Okay. And then there's not even any fanfare of like, oh, you can go on ahead. It's just like, nah, here we are. All right. Ooh. Yeah, I guess this would be a good weapon. Because it attacks from afar and, yeah. Also, I assume it's going to be useful in puzzle solving. So we're missing 3 treasures. Although I think we saw one of the treasures, but we didn't know how to get to it. So we might end the game with like 11 treasures, which I'd be pretty happy with, I think. Okay. Oh, yep. There's one. Come on. There we go. And oh, some picture. It's been a while since we've checked, actually. Let's check the treasures. Squidward wasn't always bald. He once had long, beautiful hair. I think that's from the original Fry Cook. Possibly. And Pearl Patty sculpture. Pearl was surprised with a 400-pound raw Krabby Patty sculpture for her 16th birthday. She was not impressed. And so as, you know, in return, she completely ruined her dad's business by buying 1 million pairs of shoes. Fair enough. This is actually a sequel. This is the alternate ending to Whale of a Birthday, where SpongeBob doesn't show up with all those gifts. So Pearl goes on like a buying rampage to run Krabs out of business. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, maybe I'm thinking of Battle for Bikini Bottom with these robots because they have hammers, and the robots in Battle for Bikini Bottom have hammers. Well, some of them do. They don't look like buckets, though. Not those robots, anyway. If I switch, this stupid jellyfish is gonna get me, so... Good. Thank you for coming over here. Okay. No, come on. Switch. Okay. There we go. Oh, man, I feel like we're getting so close to the treasure. Oh, wow, oh, it spawned me in the pit. It just respawned me in the pit like 4 times, and okay. I mean, luckily we're right by the start here. Oh, I guess the sea urchins like electrocute you because they didn't want to do a new animation, like a hurt animation. They just want to have the one that you can use for the jellyfish, the robot stinging you, or the oh god, the urchins. Just walk on by. Don't pay him no mind. Ooh. Anything over here? Yes. Oh, more treasure. Oh, or just a heart. Fine. What a tease. And that just loops around back to here. Okay. So we must have to go up this way, I suppose. Was that the way we came in? I don't know, but let's go this way. It's probably some treasure. Oh, no, that unlocked one above that. That did not unlock that one. Interesting. Gosh, how many more layers of cave is there here? See, look at that. That's just walking, you know. That's length for the sake of length in the game. Oh, and I'm gonna have to walk back now too. Yeah. Yeah. This was cute when I thought it was a lot shorter than it was, and I hope you guys are still enjoying this. I know it's a bit long, but I wanted to present it in its entirety, I suppose. Okay. Good thing we went that way first to unlock that. I could just walk on by. That'll unlock something. You know, for a cave, there sure is a lot of like mechanical devices in here. I don't know. I guess ancient, or not ancient, but old West Bikini Bottom sure was. I can't just walk past that. Sure was handy with some levers. Nope, that's not what I need. Really, the reef blower should just be mapped to another button, honestly. Shouldn't even be like a switch through your weapons. Because it's not really a weapon so much as it is a utility. Like, at least, oh gosh, at least this is a weapon and a utility. I don't know, I mean, I don't know if you can hurt. Oh, what is this? Poor William Crab Never got all his treasure back. Oh, that's dark. It's just his corpse. All right. I mean, I guess it's shell technically, but still. We gotta be getting close then. Oh, here we go. The treasure is mine, SpongeBob. Krusty Krab is doomed. Have at you, Sponge. All right. Boss battle, I guess. How? Like, okay. That's not really working. Oh, there's a lever. Okay. 2 levers. 3 levers. Is there gonna be a 4th one? Oh yeah. 4 levers. Does that kill him? Oh, okay. Do I like? Yeah, I think I want to have a melee weapon. Really? That's the big. All right, fine. It's a great boss battle. I need to get the treasure back to Mr. Krabs immediately. He's gonna be so happy. Hey, maybe I'll get a promotion to Chief Krabby Patty Flipper. Squidward would be so pleased. I bet he would. All right, Barnacles. I got the hidden treasure. Barnacles is like an explanation of upset, not happy. Howdy, the name's SpongeBob SquarePants. I knew that my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandson would need me one day. I dealt with the wily varmint Deadeye Plankton. Now you're dealing with his kin. He must be stopped. You're right, but how, SpongeBob? Take this magnificent smelling jellyfish oil to the statue in Deadeye Gulch and give it the biggest clean your spongy, squidgy self can handle. You mean the jellyfish poop statue in Bikini Bottom? Believe me, boy, there's more to that statue than meets the eye. I feel like my accent is much less obnoxious than... Oh, here's all the characters. Ah, Shrimp, this is... Oop, a golden statue that looks like me. Magnificent. Yeah, this is from Pest of the West. Wait, the treasure. I found the What? Oh, there's a compartment. It really is the treasure this time, Mr. Krabs. Look. The Krusty Krab is saved thanks to SpongeBob, and a bunch of like generic promotional images of the characters are used there. Yay, Daddy! Can I get those new shoes? This isn't over. Krusty Krab and Krabby Patty will be mine one day. Well, that's SpongeBob QuestPants 1. Legend of Deadeye Gulch. You know, it was interesting. I was not really expecting the ghost of SpongeBob's ancestor to be in there, but hey, why not? Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and please leave your suggestions for what other games I should be playing from Nick.com or CartoonNetwork.com. Pieguy rules.